Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trials of Mana. Today we're gonna see the king. We're gonna see if Kevin's father has any remorse for what he has done and why he is following Gorman to the letter in this campaign, because I know he's going for making a country for all beastmen, but how could you think this plan would ever work? Yeah, and last time, of course, if you were there for it, we did, of course, get the Mana Sword, and we saw that the Benevodons and the other countries were all, Crimson Mage by the way, all wiped out in the combat over the sword. Only Gorman and Heath survived. They were the ones that kidnapped Fairy. So, let's talk to the king. See what he has to say, and see if we can get a clue to find Fairy. So, let's continue on. Damn it! I thought this was gonna be the audience chamber. We should be very close, but it does mean there might be another gift here. So just hold on to that epic speech I just gave, and just remind yourself for that in a minute or two. And I go on a bit the longer way around, just to see if we can find that lost chest.
Was that it?
Ooh, there are even two left.
What a joke.
I thought there was going to be a Sparky there. It does look like everything's already open, but... Oh no, we didn't get that Cactus Boy's kill yet. Let's see what happens when you go outside here. Yeah, by defeating our own kind. Alright. Okay, there's Sparkle here, so we haven't been here yet? There's a silver save statue. That part is at least grayed out, so we are still going on new areas. So that's a good thing. Look at that, the lighting, very beautiful done. Oh, that's the wall that Kevin broke when he went after his father. All those old memories coming up again. It's one Cyclone Claw. Alright, is that better? It damn well is. Looks really good as well. Okay, so we got one more chest left. And a date with the king.
We can get the enemy in no time.
There's a part of me that says you shouldn't leave a king waiting. But the horror inside of me says, search for that chest. Find it. I think we gotta level up there as well. Because I know where the last one is, so there it is. I was just gonna say, we just need to find a way to get there. Awesome. Red Moon Horn. Is this also gonna be Kevin? No. No. Neither of us? Let's see an items list. I don't think equipment is even in the item list. I never noticed that. Damn, what are we in? Like 31 episodes and I haven't even noticed that gears are not even in the item list? Oh, that's actually quite bad. Oh, there it is, a Red Moon Horn. Better. Hell yeah, then let's equip it. Alright. We got all the chests. We've killed some extra enemies in leveling up Angela, which is always very nice. Only thing we need to do right now is, I say talk to the king, but I want to give him a little bit more than just a piece of my mind. And to be honest, I think he deserves that. And this, the Beastman way.
You certainly took your time. If
Sorry,
you wish
just
to save your companion, hand over the sword of mana.
Heave!
Ta 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 ta! Don't move, Pips. Quick!
You call yourself king? Animal!
Pitiful. I have no time to play with pups. Do what you will.
Stop! Face me!
Oh, once we have the sword, the beastmen are unnecessary. Do what you will, sire. Ah, what a simpleton. To think that the king has no interest in this fantastic sword. If you wish to save Fairy, give me the sword like good children. But don't make any sudden movements or I'll eat her up. This is it. The sword of mana is ours. Ah! What? What is this?
Ha! See? Bad guys can't use the sword. Need a pure heart. Sword chose me. It's mine.
The sword of mana reflects the heart of its wielder. A sword of good can be corrupted. Evil and good are two parts of the same whole. Indeed, was this sword even meant to be good in the first place? I once followed His Eminence, Wendel's Priest of Light. He could not save the world with all his goodness. The world is still dark, still painful, still full of hate. Existence is the same thing as suffering. Our master, the masked mage, will use the sword of mana to release the world from the suffering of life, through death itself.
He did it. He actually corrupted the sword.
Oh, joyous day! Now the mana sword belongs to the master of the Rose Palace!
No!
We cannot waste any more time here. We must release the Benevodons from the Mana Stones with the Sword of Mana. I will return first and report to the Masked Mage.
Soon, the Benevodons will destroy the people of this world. Oh, the souls I shall consume. My mouth is already watering. I must save some room in my stomach, so I will refrain from devouring you three. Yet. Farewell for now.
I so want to kill him. You have no idea.
I am so sorry. You lost the sword because of me.
Fairy, you okay? Don't say that. Not your fault. Besides, they stole the sword. They're releasing Benevodons. What should we do?
Oh no! It started already! Quick! Let me back inside you! I'll show you what's happening to the stones! Close your eyes.
I have a big surprise. Well, if they're releasing them, is there one thing we can do? Destroy them all.
This is horrible! The Benevodons have awakened! But they've only just revived. We still have a chance! Right now, all 8 Benevodons are separate. So, if we can defeat each one before they join and combine their power, the world might yet be saved. Let's go to the Mana Stones.
Okay, like I said, let's defeat the Benevodons, and then we're gonna go for Gourmand, because that guy needs one to shut up, because his voice is creepy as hell as his movements. And I want some revenge for Carl. Definitely. Alright. So, as I was hoping to have a talk with the king, I guess that's not happening right now. We'll have to wait for it, we have to savor that moment. So I check behind the curtains to see, maybe he's here, we don't know. He actually is.
Never forgive you. You hurt Carl.
Fool! You always let your anger cloud your judgment. Take stock of your situation before you act.
Huh?
You still believe that you killed Carl? See for yourself.
Carl? Carl! You're alive! How?
Gormon's illusions merely made Carl's body seem lifeless. Then you failed to think clearly and assumed the worst. I saved him myself from the shallow grave you dug.
King, I was wrong about you.
It served my purpose. You have always been quick to give in to weakness. I needed you stronger. Physically and mentally. You mistakenly thought your mother left you, when she actually passed away from illness. I never told you, so that your anger would turn toward me.
What?
I sought to use your anger to bring out your power. But that is not true strength. True strength is being able to overcome your anguish. I care not for revenge, or the Mana Sword. I created Ferolia because I could not tolerate the pitiful state beastmen were in. Humans were relentless in their oppression of our people. I could not sit idly by. I tried to give the kingdom a shared goal by suggesting an invasion. My people were no longer bound by their fear of humans. It is my creed to reject all weakness. What matters in life is strength of will and body. You have finally begun your journey towards strength and self-reliance, Kevin. Defeat the source of evil that commands Gormand.
I will. First, defeat the evil, and then surpass you. I will.
I am not yet old and feeble enough to lose to you. Go now, Kevin. Fight for what you believe in.
A full redemption for the king. Nice. Your bond with Carl has granted you a new ability. Recovers 30% of HP when healing and ally with 30% HP or below in battle. Oh, recovers 30 HP when healing an ally with 30 HP or below in battle. Okay, so it's basically guaranteed heal for a certain amount. Okay. Got this. Not a bad skill. But I like the way they did this. The king seemed evil, but in hindsight, he saved Carl from certain deaths because we basically buried him. And he was actually not trying to ruin the country. He just wanted his people to become stronger. Which, like I think I've said it before in a previous episode, is a lot like the creed of the Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z. Strong body and will. Conquer all, yes. I like this. But the star didn't tell us to go here, so is this scene mandatory? Could we have skipped this and missed a beautiful scene between Kevin and his father? I really do like this, I really do. Because now we have Carl back, we've made up with our father, and our mind is now clear to go after evil and take them down. So let's do that. Let's find the Benevodons and kick the crap out of them. Fight for what you believe in. Arf. Okay. Powerful words, Carl. Powerful words. Okay, let's see where the stars lead us. I'm gonna assume that it will take us to the outside so we can call on Flummy. And then we're gonna fly towards all the points where the Mana Stones are. Unless the Benevodons are on the move. Because I don't know if they are now actively trying to reach each other. Because this actually was very sad. Very sad that they are stronger when they're coming together. But on the other hand, you know what time it is right now, don't you? It is time for us to get those question mark seeds. Get our class items and class up again. I can't actually wait for that, because it means we get even stronger. We can use our build-up points, and we can equip 2 more skills. It's gonna be amazing.
This one is so annoying.
And I know I could have just forwarded to the exit of this level, but I have a feeling that there's gonna be a scene just before we leave.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
Okay, it says us to go there, but we can actually jump over it. I just thought, why not? There is a box there. It actually worked. Amazing. Alright. Could also be that this star is just leading us towards the Moonstone, which is of course the closest one out there. And the stone is actually at the bottom of the tower, so should be easily accessible. Alright, let's see what this says. Yeah, it actually is just taking us to the tower. Well, we're gonna do it the lazy way. So I think it would be wise just to choose a Moon Tower to start out with either way, because it's Kevin's Moonstone, it's from his country. So it does feel like it's gonna be the right one to start out with. And yes, we could walk there. I would rather use a magical beast.
Goramond! Evil! Won't let him get away!
We're all angry, but we can't let the Benevodons loose like this. We have to defeat them as soon as possible. Come on!
Alright, let's do this. Alright, no surprise in front. We already are at 300, so these 4 pots can they can stay in one piece, no problem. Let's see what the stone's up to.
A Benevodon is in this tower! Monsters tend to come out more at night. Be careful.
Oh no, it's the monsters that need to be careful, because we're pissed and we're gonna defeat the Benevodons. Okay, so we got 2 places with stars on them, so probably they're gonna go up and also come back together again. So we're gonna go towards the 2 other rooms that don't have stars,
We can take this
because we might find some items there.
One down!
40. Oh, 48. Okay, I thought it said 49. It does seem that the enemy had a new skill that we haven't seen before, because it is lowering my maximum HP of Kevin.
Let's move!
Which is a very interesting move, actually. Because it lowers my maximum HP, getting me close to death, which, of course, less HP is just the same as less defense. And afterwards it's recovered, but it doesn't give us back that little bit of HP. I don't know, it's a strange move. I kinda like it, but I really want to be able to use it myself. Gold item seed. No, I don't want golden item seed. I want question mark seeds. I know the enemies here can give it to me. So how lucky can we be? Alright. There's just nothing, it just leads up. Let's check the other one. Just to see if there isn't a chest there. It's just 4, so that means the chests are very spread wildly towards one another. Or this is just a very short dungeon. It's definitely gonna be one of the 2. Silver item seed.
Fine then. Here I go.
No, I think the enemy was level 39. It cannot be 49. Because we're not even close to that. And we were able to defeat it quite easily, so I must have
My turn.
made a mistake when I saw that.
I'm getting good at this.
Right, this will lead us down. Okay, there's 1 star in that direction, so we're gonna go in a different one. I wish we could look straight up. I want to see if we can look all the way to the top of the tower. 3,000 lacra for money is always nice. Of course, seeing as we now have access to all the Benevodons, we're gonna defeat them. I don't feel like there's gonna be a new shop real soon. I think we need to defeat all the Benevodons first, so that means a lot of potential cash. So I'm pretty sure the next store, if we're gonna get a next one, is gonna be very expensive.
Take down the enemy.
Yeah, kill the succubus. You don't want them to get a hold of your life. If they suck you dry.
Of course we won.
Really? I didn't think the game would actually let us drop. I kind of respect that. Okay, let's get back up. It didn't slow us down in the slightest. Let's go in the other direction.
Take down the
Well,
enemy.
hello there, little gubbies. Oh, that's cute. You cannot call a small dog like that a Cerberus. Come on. It needs to be a big dog, and preferably with 3 heads. Personal preference, because different stories, different depictions show it with 1 or 3 heads, so it can be both. But I like the menacing look that a 3-headed Cerberus has. Much more powerful.
Next. Dark Moon Tower is too tall.
We just started, Kevin. It's not that bad. We'll get to the top soon, and then you'll be able to show off your skills. Okay, so darkened paths are to help us, let's say, drop a bit. I wonder when we'll get our first question mark seed, and how lucky we will be in getting the one we want.
Beat the Benevodon of the Moon. This tower is as good as taken.
Dolan ring? Dolan ring isn't? Yeah, it's a magical ring, isn't it? Halves moon damage. 2 defense for Charlotte. Can you wear it as well? 1. Okay, so it's definitely gonna go to Charlotte. Always go for the bigger increase. There it is, there's the other chest. It is broken, so I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need to drop from the top to get there. And after that, drop even more to get back up. Tricky, little game. Let's see what you're doing there. Making the dungeon a little bit bigger than it actually is.
Good training.
Alright, since this is a Tower of Benevodons, let's just try and save the game first. Just in case we are facing off the monster straight away. Because I'm gonna assume we are strong enough to defeat it, but we don't know it yet. Okay, we're not there yet. We're only halfway, maybe. One more chest.
We can take this down in no time.
One down.
Oh my, what the hell? Where did they come from?
Power.
Was he summoned?
Get you.
I didn't think the gold bullet was here to start out with. I think one of them summoned this. Which is okay, because it needs more experience and more potential items for us. And one piece of chocolate. This has to be a mimic box, right? Yeah.
Take down the enemy.
Otherwise we would have had one extra chest.
We need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
Gold item seed, yes.
My turn.
Why isn't there a way to drop down from here? I think we need to search for where we can get to our extra chest. If there isn't a way to drop down from here, then we should be able to jump to the other side, which
That's how it's done.
I assumed we couldn't. Yeah, this is definitely going up higher, and this is almost a full circle. I can't imagine. Right, so it has to be here if we wanted to drop on it. Can't jump over the railing. So there's no way for being up here to getting down there. So we have to be able to jump that gorge. So let's try it. Hey, you know our motto? Leave no chest behind. Does mean, however, they need to defeat a few more extra enemies.
We need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon. Run!
That hole seems so incredibly big.
One down.
We need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
Yeah, I don't see another way to get there because it's too low down there to have something below to get us to the other side. There's no connecting path. Alright guys, let's try this. I'm sure we're gonna fail a couple of times. If we do, I'm just gonna go back and forth until we get it, because it has to be done. Alright. I will see you guys as soon as we reach the other side, so give me a minute or two. Alright, that did it. I never knew that if you ran, you could jump further away. It is actually quite logical. And the distance we increase is so much more. It took me like 3 tries until I figured out that I could run. Okay, this is a good thing. Final chest. Really? A polter box? Oh, that is extremely cheeky again. That means there is another chest somewhere.
Of course we won.
Gold item seed. I'd rather have a class 1. Alright, Alright, see, now it's easy to jump back to the other side.
We can take this enemy in no time. Be gone. Too bad. We need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
Yeah, let's see if we can get to the top of the tower and leave the fight of the Benevodons to the next time. So we can start off with that. So for now, we still have one chest we need to find. Sorry, Gob. You're too small, too cute, you never defeat me.
Will not lose. Ever.
Level up, beautiful. And nothing in here. Nothing in here as well. I know we already checked there, but
I know what
I'm just trying to be very thorough.
One down.
Come on up. Alright, so he's down.
Defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
Succubus Claw. No, that's definitely not a gear for Kevin. That's absolutely an unusable item. Alright, some MP recovery, that's good. So I think I found the last chest, seeing as on the other side I see that we need to go down in order to get there. Piece of chocolate. So I think we're gonna go up and then we're gonna go down. Is this the top of the tower? Maybe.
Fine then. Here I go.
And as you might already feel coming, this episode is going to be a little bit longer than normal. Just so we can end it on a very nice spot. Because it would be very nice if we were able to
No more enemies.
take down one
Until next
Benevodon per episode. Really focusing each episode on one of the Benevodons. And in between, we're going for those seeds. And just like I said, if I find it just as easy way to grind them on the remake, I will of course remake my seed video as well. It is something I've been thinking about a lot, and I don't think it will be as successful as my previous one. I do think it would be nice to revisit it and update it with this game as well. I think it would be like a coming full circle with that.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Dark Moon Tower is too tall.
Yeah, don't bitch too much, Kevin. We're almost there. It's housing the Benevodon of the Moon, so you kind of want it to be tall, so not everybody can get here. Really? Stuck behind the door? That feels like a stage. That really feels like a stage.
My turn. One down. Holding back. Run.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but you gotta go.
It's over. A triumph.
More money. Mm-hmm. There it is, the last chest. We can really use a gold statue because Angela's been casting like a maniac.
It's flowing through me. It's magical.
Yes, our first question mark seed. It's officially in the chest, so we're always gonna get this one. But it is our first one, and the first one is always very special. And if it's a little bit the same like with the old one, the class item will get for planting this in the, let's just say, seed bank at an inn, will be randomized.
That was easy.
Well, of course, just like we did in the previous game, in the original one. So one way to find out if that is true, and that is by testing it. Alright.
Careful.
This does feel like the final enemy setup before the Benevodons, because look at that door. It looks great. It looks very much like we are containing evil. And we shoot. Alright, let's save the game. And next time we're gonna go through that door. We're gonna face the Benevodon. And let us say, we're gonna kick the crap out of it. I'm not joking. I'm gonna beat it so hard it will never wanna come back. Alright, so hope you guys will be there. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Until next time. Bye bye.